Honey, where is my super suit? My super suit! Yeah, what's up, guys? This is No Handlebars here, bringing you some 6v6 Dombo Nation. Gonna be playing on Radiation today with some L96 gameplay that, surprisingly, I won't be talking about. Like every other commentator in the world, right? No, I'm just kidding. But, yeah, this is gonna be a question and answer series that you guys have asked, so feel free to enjoy the gameplay while we go through a couple questions, private messages, Facebook questions, and YouTube comments that we get a lot or you guys have asked. So, first question. Why is your name No Handlebars? Did your father take them away from you? Well, okay. Have you guys heard the song No Handlebars by Flowbots? Someone linked it on the Facebook a little while ago. But the reason I chose my name as No Handlebars was because my old gamertag's name was also based on a song. And so were all my other friends, so I was thinking, you know, I should try to choose another song, and I heard No Handlebars by Flowbots, and I was like, dude, it's a good song, and lyrically, this song was good, like, other than the fact that it was really catchy, and the lyrics are just awesome. For those of you, if you listen to the song, you have to really look into it. It's about two friends. One friend goes, you know, one direction towards business side. The other friend, you know, he wants to kind of be free and, you know, live his life to the fullest. They kind of split town and do different roads. And in the music video, you can see this. They make references to, you know, the free eagle, or the dove, or whatever it is, that kind of signifies freedom. And in the end, you know, I'm not going to spoil the video for you, but, you know, the way the two friends kind of work together, I don't know, it felt like it described me perfectly, and I just loved it. The deepness of that song was just perfect, man. That's why I chose it. And no, my father did not take them away from me. Yeah. Second question. How do you record your games? Well, I use a Hauppauge HD PVR, probably the most popular capture card on the market. It's this big box that you just plug your cords into, and then that's it. You can record your games, and it transfers it to a PC. So yeah, you need a PC or a laptop. So if any of you guys are aspiring people who want to record games and stuff, I'd recommend that, but catch is it costs $200. So, yeah, good luck with that. Okay, third question. Why did the chicken cross the road? Be creative. I'm gonna say the chicken crossed the road to take the road less traveled. Lame. What would you do if the world ended? If the world ended, I would probably open up a ramen shop. Which is really weird, but I've always wanted to do that, so I wanted to do something, you know. Yeah, at least it's a different answer, right? What is your favorite quote from any animated Disney movie? Oh my god, I can't. Overwhelmed, danger, Will Robinson, danger. I can't answer that, that's too crazy. I have so many good quotes, I don't know. I'll kind of brush that aside, dirt off my shoulder. Next question. How did you meet everyone in your crew? Like, did you find each other online, or do you know them in real life? Perhaps a delightful mix of both. Okay, a long time ago, back when all of us were in high school, we had this crazy field trip where all of us were kidnapped and taken to a deserted island, in which case each of us was given a certain item. Some people got guns, some of us got sticks, some of us got crossbows, others got watches and food. We each got certain items, and we were told to fight it out. Only one of us could survive this brutal game. So, 6 of us chose to destroy the establishment and kill the people who made the game. And we were able to come back home, and those 6 survivors are the people you see before you today. And, yeah, surprisingly, we have a really good time with each other. So, yeah. To answer your question, we do know each other in real life, through weird circumstances. Will you be getting Battlefield 3, Gears 3, Halo Anniversary, Modern Warfare 3, etc.? I kind of combined all the questions of, are you going to get so-and-so games together? So, Battlefield 3, I really would like to get that for PC, because, you know, it's like, does it justice to get it on PC, but I don't have a good PC. My PC is horrible, so PC gaming's out of it for me. Gears 3, half the crew is looking at Gears 3. They're pretty big Gears fans. Halo Anniversary, gonna be honest, it kind of disappoints me, which is sad because I actually prefer Halo more than Call of Duty. I'm a Halo fan, right? But I don't know, I looked at the Halo Anniversary gameplay, it doesn't look like Halo 1 remade, it looks like Halo Reach 2, and I don't know, it just kind of disappoints me. But everything's subject to change, right? So let's see. Modern Warfare 3, that's the only definite one on my list. And any other games? Not sure at the moment, but those are the big ones. What are your favorite things about Star Wars? Are you hardcore fans? Have you been watching the Clone Wars? Okay, I don't know why, but I love Star Wars. I don't know. I used to love Star Wars, like just decently love it, but now I love it because of Episode 3. It was so ridiculously over the top, and I don't know, it was just so quotable. Like I loved it. And then the battle, I don't know, that battle with Obi-Wan was just epic, man. I love that guy. And then like I don't know, the whole Star Wars like lightsaber dueling style just reminds me of myself, you know? Chip off the old block, yep. So yeah, have you been watching the Clone Wars? No, unfortunately. Not crazy of a fan to watch the animated series. The animated series kind of pisses me off because they just kind of walk around tactitionally, trying to talk about stuff. They don't duel. Like lightsaber fights are rare. Yeah, so other than that, no. Will PC gamers ever get any love? To answer your question, probably not. Because PCs are just too expensive, man. The average consumer just can't afford a good PC. But it'll always be, I think, common knowledge that PC gaming will always be the most respected type of gaming. Because it's always the hardest. But you can always be more precise with a mouse and a keyboard than you can with a controller. That's almost a definite given. And I'm gonna say this, Edge and a couple other members of the crew are hardcore PC gamer fans. Like, they came from PC to console gaming. Next question, would you rather complete inappropriate act to a girl, or would you rather go on a date with your girlfriend? Well, you guys aren't going to know the question unless you check it out on Facebook, but it's pretty much like doing something that you do in a video game, kind of like you do your actions to lead to a certain event. Yeah, this is weird. Or you just go on a date with your girlfriend. I'm going to be honest, I'd probably just go on a date with my girlfriend. Why? Because, I don't know, I'm not into the whole, you know, yeah. Next question. Which would you prefer, bacon or fired ham? Okay, bacon is the obvious choice, by far. Dylan Ocalypse would be pissed off. He'd probably kill me in my sleep if I chose ham over bacon. Next question. What is your occupation? Which are the members of your crew that use Facebook? Okay, I interpret this two ways. If you mean which of the members of the crew have a Facebook, then that you will find they roam amongst you in secrecy and privacy. Or if you mean which of us use the Facebook when you talk to us, it's usually just me or Edge, and that's it. What's your relationship history, and do you use a headset like Turtle Beach? I've had a couple relationships, yes, I would rather not talk about them. Yeah. Kind of sad. But, do you use a headset? Yes, I do. I have a Turtle Beach, one of those weirdo custom ones that I got as a present. Oh, and this gameplay is going to end, but we're going to add another gameplay right after this, so yeah. Another sniping gameplay. Decent, but not great. Well, my occupation, I'm a college student. Pretty much all of us are college students. That's just why, you know, we actually have to devote time to studying and stuff. You know, that's how the world goes. How did ReasonsEdge form? Edge actually made a channel a long time back called ReasonsEdge. And we never used it, and I was talking to my friends one time. We were going out to eat, and we're all drinking, you know, custom brewed root beer, and I was saying, I'm thinking of recording some of our gameplay, man. I think people would enjoy us if they watched our gameplay. And he's like, hey, I have a channel, you know, I made it, but I don't use it. So that channel was out since February. That was the birth of the channel, but we didn't upload a game till like September of that year. So yeah, that's how ReasonsEdge was made, I guess. Yeah, and he just came up with a name, and it was pretty awesome, I gotta admit. Next question: are you ever gonna get a PS3? If ever, yes, we will. Before Modern Warfare 3, for sure. We're saving up. Well, at least I am, so. Okay. Next question. Would you do inappropriate act here for the ability to fly? That's a tough one. But, okay, let me say this. If you and your friend were down below, like, in the city, and you're below a skyscraper, and you see Superman flying through the buildings, and you say, whoa, that's Superman! And the other guy's like, you know, I heard he did to fly. And your other friend's like, oh man, really? Oh, I'm never gonna look at him the same. He did that to fly? Exactly. I don't know, I'm too prideful to do things like that, man. Like, even if you get the ability to fly, like, still, you have to live with the fact that you did that forever. My pride won't allow it. Would you chop off your balls to become immortal? No. Same, for the same answer, yeah. What's your favorite Call of Duty weapon? Banned or unbanned? Well, I'm gonna say my favorite weapon is the AK-47 in every game. AK-47, very best. Yeah, of course it's AK-47, man. Samuel Jackson's gonna choice. Can you talk about music, your favorite movies, etc.? Okay, well, one thing I hate about like the current generation of music is like the fact that everyone feels the need to auto-tune themselves, I don't know, it's really fake, and I don't like it. It's something about it I just don't like. But I'm not gonna lie, it is really catchy, and if I was in a dance, like on a dance floor, or in a club or something, then I'd probably like this type of music, but I don't. As far as genres go, not a big fan of country, R&B, and you know, the whole mainstream thing today, not as much. I really have an opinion on the lyrics, the kind of instrumental that they have going on, and then, you know, the whole overall feel and the catchiness to it. I'm definitely into rock music. As far as what type of rock, it depends, but I've been going into super underground music. Like, lately, I've been really into, like, orchestral style rock, like, as in, like, you know, trailer music style, like, like that crazy type of O Fortuna, or like, what's that? Requiem for a Dream, which is like Lux Eterna, I guess, for Lord of the Rings. But, like, those kinds of songs, like, I don't know, I'm just kind of into them now. They are, without a doubt, the most epic songs on YouTube, so that's what I'm into now. But I'm kind of making a transition towards, like, D&B, although some of them, some songs I just can't stand in that genre, but I'm moving. Like, it's going. Can you also share your opinion on drugs? It depends. Like, if it's drugs for a purpose, like if you have a medical condition or something and the drugs will help you out, then yeah, I am a supporter of that, because naturally that's gonna help you. But, like, okay, in college, like, I'm a bio major in my college, so people take this drug called Adderall that allows you to focus ridiculously well for 6 or 7 hours. Or give or take. I'm not too sure on the specs, but you can focus for a good 7 hours. So, like, imagine if you just pop a pill of Adderall, go sit in the library, and bam, you get straight A's every day. And, like, that's just ridiculously cheap. It's like the same thing as steroids, you know? Like, how is that fair? But then some people would say, you know, it doesn't matter if it's fair or not. I'm a bio major trying to go to med school, you know? It doesn't matter what's fair or not. All that matters is med school. But seriously, if you can't handle the workload without drugs, then you probably... I don't know, then you shouldn't be doing this. Like, the point is not to be it at all costs. The point is not to be a doctor at all costs. The point is to be a doctor because you want to be a doctor. You know, like, and some people would say, well, if I want to be a doctor at all costs, then I'll do what I have to do. Yeah, but it's crossing the line, you know? Like, geez, I don't know, I'm even honorable in real life. It's too cheap to take drugs to get good grades, right? And there's other things, like, other types of drugs, and overall, like, just drugs on the street. Don't do it. Like, seriously. You have one life to live, right? Would you really shorten it out? Don't take your life for granted, man. Don't do things that can shorten your lifespan. Next question. How did you come up with the crew? Well, I love the whole feel of One Piece when I was watching it. Everyone has their own little crew that they work with, and their crew had a goal. And, I don't know, the reason I chose, like, a pirate crew over, like, say, you know, Hitman Reborn, where they have a mafia family, the reason I chose the crew was because, you know, in One Piece, their crew, they have a lot of potential, but at the same time, there's lots of crews out there and different pirate captains and stuff that could easily beat their crews. Like, they don't say like they're overpowered and broke like in every other typical show. They have the potential to win, and they can win through like style and stuff. But at the same time, they're not the best. I think that describes us. Like, every day is an adventure, but at the same time, they're not the best. Like, we're not the best people. Like, obviously, like, we suck, dude. But yeah, that's why I chose a crew, because yeah, because of that. What's your favorite Pokemon? Mine's Magikarp. No, mine's not Magikarp. The question was, mine is also Magikarp. My favorite Pokemon... So, if I were to have any Pokemon, it'd be Sudowoodo. I mean, Jesus Christ, that guy's like the life of the party, right? Like, oh man, Sudowoodo would be awesome to have. But as far as like the most badass or like the coolest, I'd have to choose Ho-Oh. The only reason I choose him is because I saw him on the first episode. He flew over a double rainbow, so intense, you know. Yeah, he looked pretty cool. Yeah, I don't know. I guess overall, my favorite is without a doubt Mew. I mean, he's just the play style, his playfulness. It matches me perfectly. He's like a child. I'm like a child. Like we have it. It matches. And he has a little bubble he gets to float around. Isn't that? And he's so cute. Oh yeah, whatever. What's your favorite type of biscuit? Well, I don't like biscuits that much, but if I were to say my favorite, it'd probably be Limp Biscuit. Next question. If you were swinging for long bombs away, would you hit left field or -7? Personally, I would cold troll. I'd probably cold troll myself. Yeah. Next question. Why the long wait between videos? I'm guessing I'm kind of wording the question like that. Why the wait between videos? Because I have a really, really high standard for the videos that we upload. Like, I don't just upload any game. We play, like, hours of sessions to try to get one game of upload, you know? Because I don't just want, like, a gameplay. Like, some people that upload their gameplays per day, you know, they just upload a good game. But for me, like, I want to have something funny to say in the gameplay. So if the gameplay is just good, then I'm not going to upload it. I want something really funny to happen. You know, like the Pokemon-style duel? Like, those are rare, man. I never find a battle on Call of Duty that lasts, you know, more than maybe 3 seconds. So, like, yeah, having those types of fights, just funny events in general that happen, or just using a really bad gun, like, the game has to be fun for me to upload. That's why it takes so long for me to find a game. That, and if I start uploading gameplays daily, and, you know, I'm a college student, then something happens, you guys will be like, oh, where's the game? Where's the game? So I'm trying to keep the gameplay to every 3 to 4 days, give or take. Unless I have to work on the video. If I have to work on the video for a lot of time, then it takes more. Do you guys watch any videos by Critical? His YouTube channel is Penguin0, but his name is Critical. I've actually seen a couple videos by this guy before. They're pretty funny, I gotta admit, but I don't know, it's not my style. I'm not into, like, inappropriate humor. I'm more into, like, just humor. Yeah, but did you put my cookie down? Yes, Dashi, I put the cookie down. Okay. Would you tell us more about Gear 3, and what is the whole deal with the gear system? So, when we used to play Halo, because, like, I'm a Halo guy, when I used to play custom games with my friends, they used to say I was too good, so that, you know, I shouldn't play, like, hard, like, I shouldn't try hard. And that's, like, I kinda got to the whole try hard thing through that. Like, honestly, there's no such thing as a try hard. People who play to win is people who play to win, you know, and then there's people who play to have fun, and that's it. The more I played not as good as I could, the more I realized we had really epic games. And then I was like, you know, I should start playing like this more often. I honestly have more fun like this. But then when we used to play Halo 3, like, we were pretty high ranks in Halo 3, so they'd always, like, I think, like, every other game we were matched up against generals, like 4 or 5 star generals, which is the highest rank you can have in that game. Against the average Joe Schmoes, we could play, like, fun. But against these guys, like generals, we'd have to play legit. My friends used to say, you gotta play seriously, it's time. So, you know, I did. Like, those were the opportunities when I'd have to play good. If not, we'd lose. Like, we'd have to play seriously against these good guys. And that's where I kind of developed the split personality. And then as I kind of saw One Piece, I kind of developed the whole Gear 1, Gear 2 thing, kind of based on that. But then, in Call of Duty, I developed this humongous pride, like, of just not wanting to be a hypocrite and hating people that do certain things. So, like, I would never get Tac Mask Pro because I absolutely despise when I get flashed. So why would I go flashing other people, you know? That's a super hypocrite right there, and I'm never gonna do that. Because I don't want to be a hypocrite. My pride does not allow me to. So, you know, that's why I kind of developed, there's like a whole third gear, kind of level that I could go to, but I just absolutely refuse to do it, because my pride would just die, and yeah, it'd be crazy. But yeah, probably gonna show you guys, actually, if you guys are really concerned about the whole Gear 3 thing, I actually used it a number of times to count on my hand. Yeah, a single hand. Actually, no, that was the second to last question. Last question. Do you use the FAMAS or 74U? I do pick up the FAMAS occasionally, but that doesn't mean I use it. I just pick it up, and then if I use it. Or if the enemy team is all using FAMASs, and my team deems it necessary for me to use it, I'll pick it up and use it. 74U, it's been used before, and, you know. But then the thing is, like, you guys are probably wondering, why is the FAMAS so high? Because I have a shared account. My nephews play with me, too. So they use the FAMAS and stuff, and, yeah, we actually switch off games every once in a while, because, you know, I can't just play and have them sit there and watch me, you know, that's kind of mean. So we rotate games every once in a while, so they play on my account and stuff. So yeah. Yeah, that's all the questions for now, guys. Hope you guys enjoyed the question and answer session. This is No Handlebars. Till next time, adios.